Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Rev J Awesome proudly brings to you the greatest podcast of all time in my mind. It is the SpecsRated podcast. I, of course, always am Mr. Rev J Awesome, joined by the amazing Specs and the wonderful BeaGolden. See, look, I did nice intros this week, right? We got this.
I know. Are you feeling okay? You got a fever or something?
Because he went Pokemon hunting.
I am. I'm in a good mood. I got some, hella good shinies today. and aside from the community day, actual legit shinies, just going to throw this out there. I got the shiny Lickitung today.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't care about your shiny Lickitung because I got my Lickitung plushie.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Retail therapy is a thing. It happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, Goth B and her Lickitung.
Woo woo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that is hilarious. So, yes, needless to say, I am definitely in a good mood for the Pokemon adventures me and the kids went on today. It was quite rather enjoyable. Knocked out a bunch of raids, got a bunch of shinies, and we're all good to go. And it is definitely Monday morning, so I guess theoretically it would have been the other day by the time y'all are listening to us. But
yeah, we speak in our time.
Yeah, time travel. That's neither here nor there. Ha, get it. Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Anyways, it is Monday morning. It is time to start your week off as awesome as can be. And I guess I'm just going to get us started by saying good news, everybody.
What?
That sounds familiar.
Futurama.
Yep.
They are making headlines again. So if you are unaware of this animated show, it came out, I don't know, a long-ass time ago. It
Late
was
90s.
Is that really when it started? Was it that long ago?
I believe so.
Huh. That is a long time ago. So anyways,
1999.
They
partied like it was 1999.
No, that was when he got frozen. Then he froze himself to the
First
year,
episode date, March 28th, 1999.
going all the way to 2003, and then revitalized, and then blah blah blah. Okay, all right, fine. Damn it, B's right about something here and there.
Go figure, it had to happen eventually.
Anyways, this was a show created by Matt Groening and David X. Cohen. Matt Groening, obviously, of Simpsons fame.
Woo! Love that show.
The show was out, and then it got canceled, and then they got some, direct-to-DVD 4-part movies that came out that kind of took place of a season, and then it was canceled again. And then it came back again and got another season run, which actually kind of gave it a series wrap-up and everything at the end of that one. And now it's being revitalized yet again. Hulu actually picked it up and are going to be running a 20-episode run on it. Now, when this came out, I, just like many, many, many other people out there, were extremely pleased to hear this. I mean, I still go back and rewatch the series, countless times. And then a problem occurred. I was just watching
it the other night.
I had it on the other day. Couldn't even hear it, but it was playing in the background.
Yep.
But a little bit of a problem occurred that actually sent many of the fans of the series into a huge outrage, and they were jumping onto Twitter to tweet all about it, and basically, I'm just going to lay it out there. Yeah, Bender's not coming back as of right now.
That's highly, highly unfortunate. I cannot see having a different Bender voice.
One of the freaking stars of this show. Many of the cast has signed on.
Right.
I guess the contract set before him from the studio, they weren't in complete agreement on it. So as of the time of the table read, which either just passed or is upcoming today or something like that, they have other people sitting in for the roles, during that point in time. It hasn't officially gotten to the point where they said he's completely out. It's not going to happen. They are still in negotiations of it. But yeah, as of right now, John DiMaggio, who originally voiced the voice of Bender Bending Rodriguez, is not on board with the
Release?
reboot. Reboot. Revisited. Yeah, the show's been like redone like 20 times every time it gets, repicked up.
I just had a flashback of like the Bob's Burger opening because it has the grand opening, grand reopening, grand reopening, grand reopening.
And that's literally what happened with that show. One of the seasons starts with the professor talking about how they got canceled, but then the idiots who canceled them actually themselves got canceled, so therefore they get to come back, and it's this whole friggin' hilarious cold opening that they did.
Adult animated cartoons that go through that. Family Guy went through the same thing with the cancellation, bring back, cancellation,
I
bring
will
back.
never forget that episode. Peter Griffin standing there, and they're talking about getting canceled. He's like, well, the only way we won't get canceled is if these shows get canceled, and lists off like 50 friggin' shows that all got canceled. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I remember seeing that pilot. Oh, and that show.
You gotta love a show that can throw the humor right into the animated show.
It takes talent to do that.
Right?
Yes.
So yeah.
Gotta love it.
As of right now, we're getting Futurama back again. Majority of the cast is signed on for it. Like I said, it's really just kind of Bender, and I think there are a couple others, but his name is, one of the leading roles. So his name is
way up there,
at the top. So a lot of tweets going on about that. A lot of fans are threatening to boycott watching the show due to the fact.
They always say that, though.
Well, I mean, if Bender's your favorite, then you're probably not going to want to watch it. I'm going to watch it.
So many people threaten to boycott, and then they tell their friends that they never watched it while they sat home and binge watched it. But I mean, it is what it is. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
lies, all lies.
But yeah, I figured that would be a good jumping off point for us at the start of the show, because if we're being honest about it, it's going to be a Nintendo episode, y'all. Like, sit back and 100%. Buckle up. Nintendo dropped their first Nintendo Direct of the year, and it is filled with information and just amazing, awesome stuff we need to talk about.
Nintendo, we love you.
Yes, we do. We love you, and we hate you. It's a love-hate relationship, guys, because let's admit it. We love them, but we hate them because they love to make us spend our money.
I know, my wallet just ran.
Specs is like, no, come back.
It's gone.
So I'll just kick this off real quick with Rev. We've him and hawed over it long enough. I think it's time that we finally bite the bullet and get that, expansion pack.
We need to
spend that money, because they are making it so 100% worth it. We are not getting a Mario Kart 9, but y'all, we are getting 48 new courses for Mario Kart 8.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
And
wave drops March 18th. Bring it.
Right around the corner.
Yep, the 48 courses will come in 6 waves. It's $25. Is it 6 waves?
Yeah.
8 waves?
Did you say 6?
It's 6 waves, I think.
I said 6 waves, didn't I?
Out the corner of my eye, I saw you, and it looked like you put up your hand showing 5.
Oh,
and
no,
you're like,
I was just...
6 waves.
6 waves.
They're coming out in 6 waves, y'all. 6. Read them and count. 1, 2, 6, 5, 6 waves.
Wow. Anyways, they will cost, $25 if you don't have the expansion pack. So it's DLC. So it's $25 if you don't have the expansion pack, or you can just finally give in and get that expansion pack like Rev and I are going to, because Specs already beat us to it and he bought it.
So I have to admit something though.
What's that?
What?
A while back, I was pissed off, pardon my French, for buying the expansion pack for the Nintendo 64 games. Which were,
You weren't
I was
impressed
not
with them?
impressed at all. Now, I have to say, yes.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
We
But
talked
there is one
about
thing
this.
I'm worried about.
What?
If this is DLC, we need to have SD cards in our Switch that can handle this.
Don't you already?
No, I'm just saying most people won't.
Oh.
They'll use.
I was going to say, I got a huge freaking SD card in my Switch.
They'll just use the internal Switch.
Oh, no, you
memory.
can't do that. No.
Oh, OLED comes with 64 now instead of the standard 32. Just gonna throw that out there.
So I'd be lying if I didn't say, or if I said that I wasn't currently looking at, my membership page for Nintendo Switch Online and what I can purchase the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack for family membership.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to happen.
Yeah,
Very
no,
soon.
we talked about this last year.
Yes, we did.
When this first
We did.
dropped,
Because they had the DLC for Animal Crossing.
yes. And we said if this is a continued trend,
Yep.
it would just make it 100% worth it.
They listened to us.
And what was it? 20, 25 bucks for Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
Another 25 for this. We still have all the rest of this year for any other DLC that they could be putting out for any other games, or
Yeah,
even
it's only February.
a new game. I mean,
Hey,
so
look
many
at that. I know what
options.
month we're in, guys. I'm on top
Got
of
me.
things this week.
Got me beat. But I do want to point out one other thing, Specs. I can't remember if we talked about this in a prior episode or not, but one of the things Nintendo has done, and this is actually out of suit for them because they don't normally do it. Zelda Ocarina of Time, they went back in and actually put some updates into that Nintendo 64 version, which typically once they drop something like that, they leave it. And it's like, you get what you get, this is it. But to see that they
Get what
actually
you give.
went
Don't
and
give
put in
up.
some updates and actually kind of tried patching it and fixing it a little does show progress and forward movement for them when it comes to the online service.
does.
So
It does. I think Nintendo is very smart.
oh yeah.
They know what they're doing.
Little bit.
100%.
They know their consumers for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The first wave, we have Paris Promenade, Toad Circuit, Choco Mountain, Coconut Hall, Tokyo Blur, Shroom Ridge, Sky Garden, and Ninja Hideaway. Like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I've only played maybe 3 of them because I've never had the DS and I never played the tour. So this is going to be like a brand new game for me.
I was gonna say there's a lot of Mario Karts that I missed over the years that I definitely haven't fully gotten into. So same here.
Same here.
So get ready to grind,
Jinx.
guys.
No, my Coke.
That's fine. I got Dr. Pepper.
I got Pepsi.
So 100%,
Wow.
yes, Specs. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're bringing back the Mario Karts, man. It's gonna happen.
Oh, it has to.
Yep. Expect some tournaments, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah,
One of us streaming.
Yep.
You never know.
I know
Looking at you,
exactly.
Specs.
Yeah, that's a Specs thing because I know what I'm gonna be streaming.
Oh, yeah?
What are you going to be streaming, Rev? I'll take the bait.
You ready for this?
No.
The
but go ahead.
year is 199X.
19 what?
Was that,
199X.
that's not a year.
It is according to old Super Nintendo games.
Yeah,
Oh,
It is.
Yes.
okay.
And it is also the start of one of my favorite all-time games that ever released that wasn't Legend of Zelda. And it was on one of my favorite all-time systems ever, which was the Super Nintendo. And it went by the name of Mother! Oddly enough, in Japan, the name of the game was Mother. They released a Mother 1, 2, and 3. Over here in the States, the game got rebranded, renamed, and we came to know and love this game as Earthbound.
All right.
Earthbound has a huge cult following. It's still one of those, like $200, $300, $400, $500 cartridge game over on eBay if you can actually get a physical copy of it. Oh yeah, 100%. Sad part is I've owned this game 3 or 4 times in my life. I remember when it first came out, you got a box like this big. And what it was the Super Nintendo cartridge and the player's manual for it. First time I ever saw it was at a Sears inside a mall, and I knew I had to have it.
Nice.
So, Earthbound being Mother 2, which was one of the first games that we got released here on the Super Nintendo, and then Earthbound Beginnings, which would be the original installment of Mother, which would go back to the NES, were both released on the classic NES and Super NES system as part of the online membership for Nintendo Online.
Can I stop you for a minute?
Yes. How many thousands of dollars is it? 3,000?
On eBay, Earthbound, SNES. No scratch and sniff stickers, but great conditions. Fast shipping. $3,941.
Yeah, I was being generous when I said couple $100. If you have it with the original manual and everything, it's one of the priciest classic games out there, flat out.
Holy crap on a cracker.
Like I said, I've owned that 3 or 4 times in my life. Never paid the friggin' bootleg prices for it. Always, the original time was back when it first came out, and I bought it for $60 or however much a game cost back then, and then a couple other times throughout my life, but...
Dang.
Holy crap.
And
I've never played
is
this game.
just one of the funnest, awesomest games ever. And you're a boy, Ness. And if y'all have played Smash Brothers, you know who Ness is and where this is the game that he comes from. And you go through your town fighting Gigas, who is the aliens that are trying to come over and take over the world. And you meet up with other friends. You fight using regular attacks or psychic attacks. And it's your standard turn-based combat, which is the most awesomest, trippiest, craziest visuals.
Amount of money ever.
No, I'm not even talking about it. I'm talking about the game itself, but
I know, I'm talking
visuals and audio within the game, like it is. All right, check it out. Flat out, I'm going to stream this game. I'm going to stream the full playthrough. I'm going to get it started here on the YouTube channel. So, anyone who wants to see it can. Y'all can pop into the stream. You can see the game. Like, I'll just, whatever random nights I have free, I can, put a couple hours here and there into it. We'll go through, we'll play friggin' Earthbound, and we'll beat that game.
Sounds good.
It's an awesome game.
I just found one that's unopened, complete box mint.
$5,000?
$7,000.
It's gone up. I remember when that used to cost $5,000.
There's 35 watchers on it.
Yes. The box is like this big, all because it has the manual and the cartridge.
All right, sorry for... Holy crap.
Oh, and
this game looks pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
It is.
Totally looks like my kind of game. I'm surprised I've never heard of it.
I can hear the music playing in my head now because of how much time I've put into this game over the years. Like, just the weird warpy sounds it does, and it just it sticks with you. The storyline is just crazy enough. There's a section when you first meet up with your second friend, because there's 4 of y'all in total: Ness, Paula, Pooh, who is the agent individual, and that's just his standard name from the game, and Jeff. When you're meeting up with Paula, she gets kidnapped by Mr. Carpenter, who is the leader of the blue cults, and they just walk around saying blue, and they paint everything blue, and you got to go take down this cult to be able to free her so she can join along with your journey.
Oh my gosh, I want this.
Yes.
I want to play this game so bad.
It's
when does this come out?
Oh, it's already out. Like the day of the direct, they released the Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings, respectively, to the SNES and NES. So it is there. So maybe even by the time y'all are watching this, it's Monday. We'll do a Monday night stream where I freaking start. I'll start up on Earthbound, get a couple hours into that.
Damn.
Let me see how far in. I could probably make it to the cult in our first stream.
Controller down.
I don't have a controller.
No. B.
What?
I did.
Is she already playing?
You didn't see anything.
She's like.
Her monitor just flickered, so she's turning on the Nintendo Switch, you know?
Would you quit telling people?
Right? Nobody got time for that.
Right?
We're doing a podcast, people.
Controller confusion. Sorry. I've been playing the Xbox too much.
All right,
anyways, podcast. Okay.
So yes, Earthbound, obviously, one of my favorite all-time games that isn't Legend of Zelda, which, it's odd for me to actually say something
or
about
Metroid
that.
Or Resident Evil or...
You know what? I might as well just throw this out there. Quick update on Metroid. And might I add, it's a free update to Metroid Dread, which...
I like free.
Freaking love that game. April, they're releasing a boss rush mode where you just fight boss after boss after boss. Free update. And then I believe it was at the release of the Direct, they did put out another free update that is going to add a rookie mode for those that find the game to be just a little too difficult. That will allow for gradual health healing. And yes, exactly. And they added a mode. Yes. And they added a mode for me, which is Dread mode difficulty. So obviously in that game, you can stack your health and you get all these energy tanks and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Dread mode, one hit kill. Game over screen instantly.
That totally sounds like you. 100%.
We'll do a stream, at least one, where we run through Dread mode difficulty and see how far we can actually make it. And what?
You don't need a punching bag beside you.
Right? Like, son of a... Oh, 100%. Yeah, we'll...
Did Specs just get quieter to anybody else?
I've got people upstairs making noise. I'm trying to...
Oh. Yeah, tell them to shut the hell up. We film on podcast here.
Exactly.
Like, you grab that broom and be like, hey! Don't make me come up there and show you what this is all about!
Really, dude?
Up there.
Dude, I haven't made a boot joke in a long time. I had to.
That's true. He hasn't. You have to
right?
give him that.
Yeah,
hey, at least give me that, eh? All right, I'm done.
Boy.
I'm done. It's the last one. The boot and the A always go together when I make the joke, so I got to find a way to slip them both in. That's what she said. Anyways.
Atlanta.
All right.
I quit.
So, Earthbound, Metroid, both things that came from the Nintendo Direct. Extremely awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yes, we are definitely on board for those.
Very cool.
What else y'all want to pull from the Direct?
Ooh.
We got...
Ooh, Specs, what do you got?
Nintendo Switch Sports. Come on, people.
Yes!
I am so ready for this.
The freaking Wii Sports Remake, revitalized. That looks amazing.
Yes. And you can play against each other.
Yes, you can. So for
like
those
online?
Yep. So for those of y'all that missed it, if you remember...
Bowling, we're going to be badminton. We got, sword fighting?
Yeah, the Shambra that they call it, yeah.
Whatever you call them.
Yep. And
they're
going to be adding golf in the fall as a free update to go along with it.
I'm cool with some golf.
Right? And I was seeing in the Direct itself, they were actually doing volleyball too. Friggin' volleyball is in there. So it's got the different...
My concern is there might be a lot of broken TVs.
There was with the Wii.
Yes.
So y'all remember this game first came out on the Wii. It was the Wii Sports. Everyone loved Wii Sports. And Nintendo said, hey, we got these cool little things that go onto your wrist and it helps and blah, blah, blah. And people were like, I don't need that. And then they friggin' go to play tennis and throw their Wii remote right into the TV.
TVs.
Yes.
You have those things that came with the Switch around here somewhere. I was trying to find
they have
one.
the wrist straps.
So needless
Yeah.
to say, the Switch has it too, but we're still going to see a lot of broken TVs.
Yeah, we
I
are.
don't like putting those on.
Yeah, I never wear them.
I never do.
But yeah,
I like to live on the edge.
apparently tennis and soccer is coming too.
Yes. Yeah, they did show tennis in there. The soccer, from what I saw,
Interesting.
it plays with your hands. It plays with your
Isn't
hands.
that like against all soccer main rules? Like, I don't claim to know a lot about sports, but isn't like the one main rule of soccer no hands?
Handball.
You're using your hands to control the controllers, and it looks like they're like headbutting it in the way they were playing the video that I saw.
Uh-huh.
If you buy the
So lots
physical,
of heads going through TVs too.
no, it would still be the remote in your hand. You're just controlling
okay.
the character's head in the game. However, if you buy the physical version, it is actually going to come with a leg strap that you would hook onto your leg. The Switch controller goes into the little holster on there, and there's actually, they were showing off a like free kick mode where you would use that with the motion of the kicking and actually be able to kick the soccer ball into the goal.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yes,
They
and
I
you-
like
combined
that.
with what is that game? The dance game,
Dance Dance Revolution, or what? Just
not
Or
Revolution.
Just Dance.
Just Dance. Yes.
Yes.
I was thinking
Okay.
the old school one.
Yeah.
See,
We
they're working
ain't going
towards
to
it.
an arcade.
Yeah, they got those
Joy-Con
no
leg
more.
strap.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
You'll get that for free if you buy the actual physical copy of the game as opposed to the download, which is odd for Nintendo because usually they support that download so much more. But
I'll just duct tape mine.
I mean, theoretically, you can make your own little friggin' strap thing. You know,
Wow.
they had that one other fitness game that came out too,
The Wii Fit, or for the Switch.
the Switch one.
Oh, okay.
The boxing.
No, the ring one,
Oh yes. Yeah.
that one, and that was supposed to be. I mean, it came with that ring, and it kind of held the stuff. And that was another one where it was supposed to utilize like different body parts, and like you could move the actual ring with your leg, and it would like show you running or doing different exercises, stuff like that. So I mean, it's Nintendo. They're always creative one way or another, you know.
Yes, indeed.
They're like, hey, we want you to stick this Switch controller in your back pocket. Make sure your wallet is next to it, so we can just, you know, pick up the information.
And your credit card.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, scan your credit card.
That way you no longer have to buy anything because we'll just have your card information and we'll just monthly charge you for stuff to have. Yeah.
So Nintendo, what was that update all about?
Right.
They already have my credit card information. Well, not anymore. My
Yeah.
son has bought one too many games without my knowledge.
Can someone tell me why my Nintendo Switch is having NFCs right now?
Yep.
And just scanning our cards.
Wow.
It's the real reason they set up everything with the amiibos. They were practicing their readability with the things, and they're like, okay, these controllers are good. As soon as someone puts it in their pocket, we got all their info.
All of a sudden, Nintendo's
No.
going to be knocking on your guys' door, and both of you guys are going to wheel away from the cameras. And then it's going to be the B show. Rev's gone.
Oh,
They must have gotten stuck at customs. trying to
right.
get the specs.
They're on their way.
They're fighting the moose.
That's right. My defenses are up.
Yep. But you know,
Oh my goodness.
speaking of sports games, though,
Yes.
they also showed off Mario Strikers Battle League.
I was just looking at that.
Yeah.
It's Mario, it's soccer, but it's got this. All right, let's jump back to the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis for a minute, and I think this actually did drop somewhere along Xbox lifespan as well. But y'all remember the Mutant League sports games?
Yeah.
Yes, Mutant League Hockey, Mutant League
Yep.
Football. not as bad, but I'm picking up vibes like that with this game. It's soccer, but it's got that whole like Mutant League twist. Like you got different levels of armor that you can wear that help either defense or stats or stuff like that. It has your added Mario Kart elements where you're kicking shells and having superpowers and all these super attacks and stuff like that. So it's definitely not a standard soccer setup. I believe there was a prior, if not more than one, Mario Strikers game or some sort of Mario Soccer or something like that. I don't know if it was as over the top setup like kind of how this one is or not, but yeah, just from the vibes I'm picking up off of this one as it is, I'm not too sure if I'd be on board with it.
Well, at least you can play together. It's up to 8 players. 4 players
This is
on
true.
each team. And it's online play. It will let up to 20 players join up and compete.
Yes.
So that's going to be insane. So we need to make more friends, people.
Right. They do have a what was it? I know I had seen a thing, battle clubs as well. Like you can create your own club online. We could have our own SpecsRated club and get people to join up with us and try it if we did, end up jumping into that game.
That'd be cool.
It looks kind of cool, I'm not going to lie.
It does. I don't know. I'm worried. I've tried several of them before. The tennis one. I tried getting into that one. They did the free trial of that, and I played the hell out of that game during the free trial. I'm like, all right, this is going to be fun. I'm going to get this. And I don't know. I didn't really get into it. Wasn't really my thing. So I haven't, touched that game since the trial. Haven't really, thought about actually picking it up or purchasing it or nothing like that. But I mean, it's definitely not saying this isn't something I wouldn't try. I for sure would, but
Yeah, I'll probably watch it a little bit and see.
check it out. And yeah. Makes sense.
Not just going to go out and get it right away.
Right, let's see
Why
where it
not?
goes. Although, quick time out, side note, I want to jump back into the Nintendo Switch Sports for a minute. Speaking of seeing how it is and what's going on with it, they are doing an online play testing this upcoming weekend from the 18th to the 20th. If you have an active Nintendo Switch Online membership, they want to test it out. They want to know how it's going to handle online. They want people to jump in and check it out. So, say, man, maybe we throw down on some tennis this weekend or something like that. Like,
Be a little busy.
right? That's what we should do for next week's podcast. We'll record it while we're playing the freaking
There
while
you
we're
go.
playing the game. We'll get some tennis going and we'll be talking, and none of us will
Now you're
rage
talking.
at all because we never do that when we're
No.
playing games. Like,
No, never.
we got this.
We start
Never
putting those
rage.
up to show our TVs.
I can stream it up here and have us all going.
Yeah. We could.
There you go.
We'll talk about that later. That is a possibility
Yeah.
now that I'm kind of putting these together. But see, y'all should definitely tune in next week to see if we make this happen or not.
Because you never know with us.
Yep.
It's true.
Instead, we just don't show up next week.
Yeah,
What the hell is my episode?
We were
Well, don't
busy.
tell them that now. It'll be less of a surprise when it happens.
We'll totally be here, y'all.
You got it. We're right on top of that, Rose.
Yeah. But yeah, I did want to jump back into that one real quick. Let everyone know about that free upcoming
Yeah,
weekend.
that should be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Of course, the Direct did, show more stuff with Kirby.
I was just looking at that
Yep.
game. I am all about that one. I feel like I need to pre-order this now. Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I love Kirby. Kirby is so freaking cute. It is totally a bee cute game.
100%, yes. Did you
Just
see
run
the
around eating things.
Did you see the mouthful mode?
Yes, that's the video I just watched.
Specs, did you see that one yet?
Not yet, no.
Dude, go watch the
Sucks
video.
up a car.
Literally, Kirby is sucking up everything in this game. Which, I mean, he always sucked up the enemies, took their power, blah, blah, blah. Now
Yeah,
he
Specs
looks
hates
like...
it when I'm Kirby in Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, that's a pain, yeah.
In the trailer, he sucks up a vending machines and then is this big pink vending machine spitting sodas
I like the
at
traffic
people.
cone personally. The traffic cone Kirby's my favorite,
God, I'm
I
dying
think.
over here. Dude, he looks like a tarp cover on top of a car. Oh, God, now I got the hiccups. Oh, y'all are killing me. That game looks so freaking ridiculous.
It does.
You gotta watch. You watching it? Yes.
I'm definitely gonna get that game.
Yes. It looks super hella fun.
And more than likely, I'll stream it as well.
You have to. You gotta when
Do
you
you
get
need to-
that.
Do you need to pause so you can take care of your hiccups?
I'm good. I'm good. Hiccups going away.
Okay.
That game looks so ridiculous.
It does.
Oh,
It's gonna be hilarious to play and stream and
He's just
Oh my
like,
gosh.
watch me suck up this car. All right, I'm done. Move on. Move on. I'm good.
Light bulb.
I've killed Rev.
Okay, that looks like a fun game.
And then he sucks up the Skyjack and freaking.
Okay. You need to put a link for the video that we're all watching.
I'll
So
at least make sure to put this video up here so everyone can see the Kirby thing.
Okay, good, because this is hilarious.
Oh my god. I'm dying here. Talk about something else.
Go
What
ahead.
do you got? No, what do you got?
Well, I'm looking at the one Disney is releasing a new free-to-play racer on the Switch this summer.
Another
Damn.
racing?
I did
Another
not
racing.
see it was free to play.
But it's free-to-play.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Is Nintendo feeling okay? Do they got a fever?
It's
Like,
called
is
Disney
free to play, did that leave a bad taste in their mouth? Like, do they even know those words?
No, they do. Because I'm still dying here. It's free to play, which means if you want to play, you can play as Mickey Mouse. But if you want any other characters,
Anybody else?
it's
It'll be $60.
No. It's $4.99.99 for the character, and then another $20 for the car, and then if you want the rims, that's another $30. Yeah.
Or 60, and you can just buy the full game. But it's free to play Mickey Mouse on the basic standard racer.
Yeah. This far into the game, Nintendo knows exactly what they're doing.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. You can see the trailer. You can see a couple of the people in it. But,
okay.
yeah.
I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, I had seen that. I
Interesting.
did not notice, or I guess I missed the part, that they were doing the free-to-play. So that is kind of cool. Like B said, though, I mean, Disney kind of stepping out there and doing this. But, look, I've said it a million times before. I'll say it a million times again up until the day I die and I'm laid to rest in a Nintendo coffin or Nintendo urn, whatever way I decide to go. I'm a Nintendo fanboy. Always have been. Always will be. I freaking love Nintendo. Nintendo does something right and everyone else wants to jump on board. It just is what it is. We see it with the racing games. And guess what? We see it with fighting games as well, because there has never been anything exactly as Smash Brothers, but everyone tries. And guess what? They're doing it again. This time with, what was it, Specs? Legos?
Lego, baby.
Yeah.
Like, how cool is that?
It does seem pretty awesome, though.
What's the Lego game, guys?
Hold on. It's called Lego Brawls.
Lego Brawls.
June of 2022.
So yes, another fighting game that we're gonna get, which we got a lot that are coming out because we covered, Ulster Brawl back when that one dropped.
We need to play that some more.
We
Garfield
really
is
do.
fun.
I still haven't. I've been
But
so
here's the cool part about this
sidetracked.
Lego Brawls.
We got
You
Is
can
it free?
build your own characters.
okay.
So I can make Lego Bee?
All the Lego pieces together. I can have Bearded Rev.
It looks like it.
My Lego Rev that I posted is gonna come to life.
He could be in a game. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Yep.
Okay, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I like that.
Pretty neat. Like, you get to upgrade your weapons, like plungers and stuff like that. Anything you can make out of Lego, it looks like you can do. Customize their own characters or make your own. Collaborate with teammates and battle it out across iconic locations and classic Lego themes.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Of Ninjago.
Ninjago.
Ninjago. That's how I always said it to piss my kids off.
Ninjago.
Like, oh, look, it's that Ninjago.
Ninjago.
Lego Ninjago.
It's pretty sweet.
That's awesome.
Did you guys know that Shredder's been added to the roster of All-Star?
What?
The article that I just brought up for Lego Brawl said that Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is still getting content, recently welcoming TMNT's Shredder to the roster.
Interesting.
So as I was saying, Rev, if I can't play Earthbound, you can't play All-Star.
I'm not playing anything.
Lie.
So what are you doing? Looking at your junk?
I'm downloading an update, if you must know.
Oh my
Thank
goodness.
Canadians, man, I swear.
We have so many things that could end up being, Wednesday's golden bonus clip. The possibilities are endless tonight.
For real. So anyways,
Now that Rev's done looking at his junk,
I'm going home. I'm done.
you are home.
I'm home. I'm done. Look.
Listen,
No Man's Sky.
Yes.
that's a fun game.
It is.
I've never played, but I've watched you play it.
I love this game. This is one that we have talked about in the past. I own this on multiple platforms. And it is now coming to the Nintendo Switch this summer.
Wonderful.
Which worries me.
Why? Why does it worry you?
That is a very expansive game. It is very intricate, very detailed. There's a lot to that game. That game came out X amount of years ago and has just been this updated work in progress that has only gotten better and better and better and better. But my only concern is the power of the Nintendo Switch in comparison to that game and how much they're going to have to tone down or cut back.
And everything, yeah.
Yes. I'm worried the graphics may take too much of a hit because, so for anyone who doesn't know No Man's Sky, you're out in the frickin' sky going from planet to planet. It's a real life style or real time style game where, maybe not real time, whatever. It's open world, ever changing thing where everyone has access to it. If you set foot on a planet in this game, someone else that you know or don't know may have already been there. They may have already discovered this planet. You can name things whatever you want. If you're the first person to name something, it stays that something and everyone else in the world can see it. This is why you might end up on Butt Planet one day because someone discovered that planet. I would hope you wouldn't end up on that, Specs. I'm just saying. But, anywho... Damn Canadians. Always trying to get my junk. And by junk, I mean my soda.
He's dead over there.
But yeah, so you go onto these different planets and you build all these bases and settlements. You got all these different, freighters and different spaceships and everything out there. But it just gets so expansive. Like, I know computers that have issues running this thing.
They're going to have to tone down quite a bit.
Yeah.
For it to even run on the Switch properly.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how this one does.
I would love to have that game on the Switch and the portability of that game and be able to friggin' play it anywhere. But it'll be a lot of research, a lot of checking things out before I even think about going down that road with that game on that system.
And once again, a game like this, you need a lot of memory.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of storage.
I'll have to upgrade to the friggin' several terabyte.
It says there is no mention of the cloud version yet.
No.
So everything is going to be saved to your Switch.
Yep.
Like, ouch.
Yes.
Like, I know people with their computers that can run No Man's Sky when it came out. And they had to upgrade just to be able to
just to be able, yeah. So, yeah, I will be doing a lot of research and a lot of checking on things before I even jump into it. But I will be, because, I mean, that's one where if it is a possibility, it's definitely something I would be interested in.
Yeah. I'd be on board with that one.
Right? Dude, could you imagine, like, just grab the Switch, go somewhere, sit down, chill, exploring the cosmos, friggin' naming planets, doing all this stuff, exploring things, and it's fun as hell. But now, you know what the Switch can handle?
What?
Cake.
I like cake. Wait, are we talking about the edible cake or the music group cake?
Portal.
Yes.
Right? Don't trust the cake. The cake is a lie. We all know this. Portal was
There's
an
never any
amazing
cake.
game. No, there isn't. No, it's clearly a lie.
No. Yeah.
Portal was an amazing game that came out attached to... What the hell game was that now? I can't even remember. It's been so long. It was an add-on along with... something from the freaking Orange Box series. What was that?
God, I can't remember.
Right? Wow, I'm drawn. Google where Portal came from. Anyways, Portal, which, you know, like I was just saying, came, kind of tagged along with this other game, became such a friggin' hit that people loved it. They came out and created Portal 2, another super fun game. People love both of these, and Nintendo Switch is picking up Portal, the Companion Collection. So we're going to be getting Portal 1 and Portal 2 on the Nintendo Switch.
I have no idea.
I think that's going to be absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Portal is so fun.
And it's going to have the multiplayer aspects too.
Yes, it is.
So we can totally freaking play Portal and kill each other. I mean, help each other complete the,
No.
No, I've played Human Fall Flat with you. You were correct the first time.
All I ever do is help.
Half-Life.
No.
Half-Life.
I just found it and you said it. Damn it, Specs.
Oh, I knew it. And they had that freaking Orange Box collection, and it had freaking Portal along with it. Yes. Half-Life. Made by, what, Valve, right? The company that won't make a third of any installment of a game.
Exactly.
Yep.
I've never played Portal, but I watched it streamed before.
You have a portal gun. You have two portals, an orange portal and a blue portal. If you go through blue, you come out orange.
Yep.
And it's just a giant puzzle-solving game where you have to use the items and elements around you along with your portal gun to figure out how to solve each puzzle in each room.
Mm-hmm. I remember it.
Yep. And the first one, the whole point was to make it through so you can make it to the end and get the cake and win.
And there's no cake.
No. Never trust the cake.
Lies.
Cake's a lie.
I made a cake today.
Don't trust
That's
the
why it's
cake. We just
There's-
said this.
But there's cake in my fridge.
All right, send me some cake.
Okay.
All right. So yes, Portal is another one that the Switch can definitely handle that I am 100% happy with, and I grab that one the day it comes out. And then y'all won't see me for 6 hours while I beat the games.
Yeah, basically.
So, yep, we have all of those. Did they talk about anything else important?
What?
I said, did they talk about anything else important?
Yeah.
What?
Cuphead, the delicious last course.
That's
Ooh.
right. I forgot about that because we talked about that a couple weeks ago.
The
Yeah.
devil
Yep.
will get your head.
See,
Sorry, I'm just dropping random songs today.
apparently. Did they drop the release day specs?
June 30th, it looks like.
Yes. So what?
Well, I know what I'm doing.
We're going to be getting Miss Chalice for sure.
Who else?
I don't have any comments on that.
I believe we should be getting Miss Chalice, a new part of the island to be able to go explore, along with new bosses to be able to fight.
Yes.
Yes.
Very
Super
cool.
excited about that. It was a long time ago that they first announced that, and then that one kind of got pushed back, and we've been waiting for that update.
It was delayed in 2020.
Yeah.
Just like everything
Everything
else.
else.
Yep. So yeah, we've been waiting a long time to get our hands on that one.
So that one should be fun to play.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know the Switch can handle that one, not a problem.
Oh yeah, I play Cuphead all the time on the Switch. Get my butt kicked, turn it off, and go play something else.
Yeah, that's kind of how Cuphead goes. You're all excited for it, and you turn it on, and you.
And then those damn carrots kill you.
Dude,
Yeah.
every time, like, I get in the mood, like, all right, dude, I'm gonna play some Cuphead. I love this game. Nope, I'm done. Go buy a
10
new
minutes
Switch
in.
now.
Either that
Nope.
stupid carrot or that onion gets me.
Dude, it is so unforgiving.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
One mistake.
It is.
Yep.
But it's still so much fun.
And rage-inducing.
And the music is so good.
That is catchy.
Well, yeah, but you got to play the game for that. You got that on Spotify, so.
I do. I was listening to one of it came up today as I was cleaning.
Of course it was.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Got anything else from the direct?
I got one more that I'm looking forward to.
What's that?
What?
Zombie Army 4 Dead War. I'm actually looking into this, and I think it'll be cool.
A zombie
That's right.
game?
It's a zombie game.
So. PAX.
Yes.
The PAX, the last one here, PAX South in San Antonio that I went to was the original promotion of Zombie Army 4.
Really?
Like, yes, I have a picture of me and the kids and whatnot in front of the booth promoting it. I own both Zombie Army Trilogy and Zombie Army. Wait, I had them on PlayStation back when I had the PlayStation. I know I have Zombie Army Trilogy on the PC. I don't know if I have 4, but those games are extremely fun. The fact that they're putting that on the Switch makes me beyond ecstatic. It's zombies, and it's set in the time of, like, I'm just going to say zombie Hitler, and dude, the storyline for these are just...
It's going to come with 3 additional levels.
Yep.
4 character packs, 9 weapon bundles, 5 weapon skin packs, and 4 character outfit bundles.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And it's campaign for 1 to 4 players.
Yep. Have
Interesting.
y'all ever played any of the Zombie Army games?
No.
No.
Okay.
But that's why I'm excited, because I can actually just pick up my Switch and we can just go at it.
Yep. It's got elements of elements of like the Left 4 Dead style games where you're kind of continuing down a, kind of a set path, and you can pick up the ammunition from the different spots, different weapons and things to go along. And then it'll hit you with kind of the boss rush mode where, you're kind of defending yourself in this area as these different zombies are coming at you. The further you progress, the more difficult style of zombies start showing up. Very, very engaging in headshots. It's almost, what was that one game? I'm trying to think. Was it one of the Sniper Elite games? I'm thinking it might play kind of similar to. I'll have to look into that one and get back to y'all. But yeah, anyway, so you just have your two basic weapons, obviously your primary and your secondary. You just run through and take out zombies, and ultimately you're like trying to go take down zombie Hitler and friggin' save the world and end the war, and it's awesome. And
Nice.
Zombie Army Trilogy had been out for a very long time, and I kind of never heard anything of it. And then, like I said, PAX, it showed up, and they're talking about Zombie Army 4, and I have some, pins that I got from it, like I said, the pictures. So, yes, we will 100% have to pick this one up, and...
April 26th.
Oh, damn, that soon?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
Like I said, my wallet ran for a reason.
Did you hunt it down yet? Because we're going to
No.
need it back. Wait. Have you ever put your Joy-Con in your back pocket? Because you might not need your wallet anymore.
In fact, I just found my Switch today.
How did you not find it?
How did you lose it?
Packing. Moving.
You packed your Switch?
Yes.
Why would you pack it? The Switch stays with you at all times.
No, it does not. Not when you're moving houses.
It's not like a part of your arm?
No.
Hey, just so y'all know, Shredder showed up in the game.
Wow.
It just finished updating. So yeah, B was
Nice.
correct on that. Shredder is officially in the game now.
Yay. Hey, look at that. I was right about two things tonight.
Right? Damn it, B, look at you
Ooh.
being right about things.
Crazy.
So, what do you got, B?
Well, do you guys have anything else from the direct?
Nah, I think
That's right, Specs. We got
Are
all
we-
the highlights of what mattered from the direct. Or at least what mattered to us. Maybe,
Right.
other things mattered to other people too, but that's definitely our highlight takeaways from it.
So the only other thing that I got is Nintendo related. Just I don't believe that it was on the direct. Animal Crossing. So we all know that I've been playing this a lot.
You play
Again.
Animal Crossing?
What?
You play
What'd you
Animal
say, Rev?
Crossing?
Yeah, I think so. Every now and then.
grinding it.
Yeah, I'm a little addicted to it all over again.
Nice.
But if anybody else has played recently, you know that there is snow on the ground because, well, it's winter. So Animal Crossing islands have snow also. So I guess people have been asking, when is the snow going to freaking melt? Like, it's bad enough we got to see the snow outside of our windows. Like, can we at least have that escape when we go to our islands? Can we
That is
please
hilarious.
But
get rid of the snow?
that was always the thing of Animal Crossing, though, is it played real time. Like,
Right.
ah,
But so they did announce that the snow is going to melt between February 24th and 25th
They talk
On
to
the-
Mother Nature.
on the islands, and they are bringing spring around before the official spring equinox. But
wow.
yeah, so
This
but
is
I mean,
so
I get it.
hardcore.
I get it. I totally understand because, quite frankly, I'm sick of seeing the snow in the freaking game too. Like the first time I turned it on and I was like, "Oh, look, it's snowing on my island. That's so pretty." I got so much of that crap outside when I go on my island. I don't want to see the snow anymore.
Damn it!
So I'm
Where I
glad
go,
that the
there's
snow
snow.
is going to melt. Yes. So I'm glad that the snow is going to melt soon. That's just the one main thing that I wanted to talk about Animal Crossing. Although I would just like to point out that if anybody that watches this plays Animal Crossing, I would just like to inform you in case you didn't know, because I had no idea.
He found
And
something out.
Rev had no idea. But am I that stupid that it took me this long to realize you can frickin' swim in the ocean in Animal Crossing?
She doesn't actually want you to answer that question, but...
No, please don't. Please do not drop a comment below. But yes, I was super ecstatic to find out that you can actually put on the wetsuit that I always saw when I was at Nook's Cranny and was like, why is that a staple item? Well, now I know why.
Whose cranny were you in? Why were you in their cranny? Did you know they were in your cranny? Wait.
Go back to looking at your junk. I'm talking now.
I'm done with all of y'all. I'm replacing both of y'all next week.
Anyways.
Yeah, Red Day Awesome Show.
Yeah, okay.
And canceled after half an episode.
Yep. He cancels himself. He just hits stop. But then for some reason still uploads the video.
I would too as I'm walking away.
You would. But yeah, so if anybody who plays that game and is still somewhat new to it like me, you can swim in the ocean and there's really cool stuff that you can discover there. What?
What do you get when you're in the ocean?
You can find like oysters and scallops and
pearls?
seaweed, and you can find pearls, yes.
In the oysters?
Which, not in the oysters, you find the pearls on the ocean floor, but they are worth 10,000 bells a piece if you sell them.
Damn.
So there you go.
Are you okay?
What is that? What the? Bro, what's going on?
He said, what do you get when you're in the ocean? I was going to say crabs.
All right, I quit. I'm done.
Are there any crabs in the ocean?
I have not found any. I am crab free.
You ain't got no crabs? Oh my God.
Oh my Lanta, why are we doing this?
All right, we're good.
We're good.
You got anything else before we just completely lose it?
I'm done.
Okay, I have one more thing. Let's get serious here for a minute.
Let's get serious.
So, yes. Woosa. Okay, so you guys have heard me mention John Doc 2105, one of my
No, who's that?
UK gamer friends. The one that when I wear his shirt, you say it's you.
IK?
Stop talking. Anyways, so John Doc 2105, great Twitch streamer, YouTube streamer. Mm-hmm. He has recently changed his name, gamer tag name,
handle
to Humanshieldz. And
fantastic name, by the way. Love it.
Rev, you need to put the links up there. He is.
Can I put him down there in the comments or in the description?
Yeah,
down there.
Yeah, put it down there in the
y'all. In one of these locations, there's links. Follow it.
Yes. Anyways, he is doing a 24-hour charity stream. Actually, he plans on doing a couple of them, but the first one, well, actually, it's his second one, because the first time that I met him in 2020 was his very first 24-hour stream. Mm-hmm. But he's doing one February 18th, 2022. So the end of this week. He is going to be doing a 24-hour charity stream. The charity that he is playing for is the Starlight organization. Rev, I'll give you the link if you want to add that also.
Yeah, put down the description.
And I'll just read you a little brief thing from Starlight's website. At Starlight, we help seriously ill children in hospital play, laugh, and do the things they love. With our boost boxes, distraction boxes, events and experiences, and more, we help children forget their worries and feel the joy of childhood. Today, we support Today, the support we offer has never been needed more, from isolation packs to safely provide items to distract and delight children in hospital, to hosting virtual parties to entertain and keep children connected with others. Children need play. It's about much more than having fun. It's how kids learn, communicate, and figure out who they are. So that's just a little brief thing about who Starlight is, and that is,
It's awesome.
yes, that is
Hell
the charity
awesome.
Good on
that
you.
he is streaming for. So definitely stop in, check out his stream. He's a great
I'll be there.
content creator. And any females watching this, whew, you gotta love the Scottish accent. I mean, hello. Go check him out. Anyway.
Nice one.
And on that note,
John,
go check
you
out
knew I was gonna say that.
Humanshieldz.
Yes, Humanshieldz. He's also planning on having some blah, giveaways. That's the word I'm trying to come up with.
Okay, nice.
Giveaways. One of them is going to be a Steam code for Days Gone.
Nice.
Another one that I saw mentioned was a voucher for Gamer Lobby, which they have amazing merch on their website. The John Doc 2105 shirt that I actually have is from Gamer Lobby, and it's a very thick shirt. It's been washed many times. The logo is still very intact, so
Nice.
they have very quality merchandise on their website. So yes, one of the other giveaways is going to be a voucher for that. So yes, please definitely go check him out. Drop into chat. Make sure he's still awake. Keep him going, and definitely donate.
He's gonna have to have some sound alerts where you can go in, drop a
Yes.
little donation, and play something super loud. Where he
Oh,
wakes him
he's
up.
got
It's like,
all
I'm here, I'm good.
He has all kinds of fun sound alerts and interactive stuff on his page. So
That's awesome.
I will be hanging out there as much as I can on that day. So
I will too. What day is that? 18th. That's
I believe it's a Friday.
right? Yeah, because
Yes.
the Nintendo thing drops that
Yeah.
weekend as well. So see,
yeah, the free play.
we'll be playing the free play. We'll be lurking in that stream, and then
Yep.
actively in the stream.
I'll
and
have
back and forth.
I'll have the Switch on this monitor. I'll have his stream on this monitor. We're good to go.
gonna
So
be a
that's the
weekend.
only other thing I got. Humanshieldz,
Good luck, buddy.
we'll be there for you.
We got you. And on that note, that's all we got for y'all this week.
Thank you for listening to us and all of our craziness, and please
It
stay
was a
tuned.
Nintendo episode. We ran.
Yeah,
we
with
ran
lots of other
fizz.
like random weirdness coming out of the three.
We are never random.
It's one of those nights.
It is. So please
Yeah.
also, I'm just going to throw a little plug in here. Be sure to
And
check
mute
our
her.
social medias,
Unmute
our
her.
social medias every
Social
Wednesday,
me- Why? What
What?
happens on Wednesday?
because I drop a golden bonus clip. Do you guys ever wonder what gets edited out of the episode that you see on YouTube? Because trust me, a lot gets edited out. So we have started gathering some of these little just snippets of
Snippets.
entertainingness. I'm going to be like Rev and make a
entertainingness?
word here. Yes.
I'll allow it.
And we post them to, well, let's be
And
serious.
by we,
I post
she
them.
means.
I post them to the SpecsRated Instagram, the Twitter, and the Bookface.
Yep.
And
And
now they can also be seen on BeaGolden Always TikTok.
bam, nailed it. See? Are y'all following
check
all
us
the social
out.
medias? I'm just saying, more things down there in the description to be able to, click and follow and like and share and subscribe and just typically and generally be awesome. I mean, how can you go wrong?
Basically. That sums it up.
Look, just think of it this way. It's an extra way to see me make an ass of myself. I mean, why wouldn't you want to go check it out, right?
Or see me get jump scared by my 7-year-old son sneaking downstairs
This is true.
to where my headphones do fall off.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Oh, I ain't even gonna tell y'all. Y'all got to go find that one.
Yep.
It's on the social medias. I got total faith in y'all to be able to find it.
100%. But thank you for listening to us. We appreciate you all. We love you.
As
Happy
always,
Valentine's Day.
Oh shit, that's right. It's Valentine's Day. Hey, happy Valentine's Day, y'all. As always,
I said it.
stay awesome, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, everyone.
Oh my god.